decrepit Lord of the Labyrinth. I come on behalf of Mad King Thorn, who has sent me to learn more of Doom. Doom. Yes, that is one of his many names. He's also known as Death Inevitable, the End of All, the Mouth of the Edge of Darkness. Please forgive my interruption, wise Reaper. Perhaps I could hear the rest of Doom's name some other time. Mad King humbly requests that you travel to the Hall of Judgment to determine the gravity of the situation with King Frozenwind and your fellow Reapers. I will go and assess the threat posed by Doom, who some call the Amogadeath, the voice in the void, the final judge, and the final countdown. Doom is, as we say on the internet, serious business. Yes, he's quite serious business, considering that he's a douche. Doom is a douche. He'd better get used to it. Because he's an asshole. 100% asshole. I don't think I'm gonna beat my time on this Poison Girls, due to the fact that I had to take a break for the... You see, those take a couple of seconds to get going. If they didn't, I might have eaten my time, but that's okay. I'm perfectly fine with that, not having done that. Well, greetings, O Content Mighty Reaper. I come on behalf of Mad King Thorn, seeks to greater understand the threat of Doom. Hail, emissary of the Autumn Lunatic. I know of what you speak. I beseech you to leave the Forgotten Vale and take counsel with King Frozenwind. It is not often that the wisdom of Reapers is called upon. I will travel to the Hall of Judgment. What I was saying before was, I beseech you to leave the Forgotten Vale and take counsel with King Frozenwind at the Hall of Judgment, so we may judge the severity of the threat. I'd like to apologize for this next part of the video. I had to keep recording because my roommate came in and I didn't want to talk while he was in so as to not be disrespectful or rude to him. So this part of the video will probably sound a little bit out of place compared to the rest of it, considering that I stopped recording for this part, and that this part is just a sound recording pasted over myself watching this video. But that's okay. This should still work just fine anyways. Alright? I think so. But for this part, we were almost done with the mission quest. And also, it was a master difficulty quest. Not hard like I thought it was, or difficult. It was master. So, and I know that a couple of people have found this to be quite difficult, even though it wasn't really. There were parts that were difficult, but nothing too terribly bad. And for this part, you'll recognize, because for this part, you're pretty much just repeating the run from yesterday, so if you got that part down, you got the rest of this down, because that's pretty much what happens with a slight detour. As you can see, I also did not, unfortunately, beat my old record. That's okay. I didn't think I was going to be able to this time, due to the fact that I kind of gonna say? I've gone mad. Oh, I'm surprised that I got that off. Most of the time when I go past that Coldfire group, I kind of fuck up somehow. I don't know how I managed to do it, but almost every time I managed to do it. I think for this part I almost managed to fuck up once. Nope, I was able to slip right through them. But it must have been on a previous run where I fucked up. Yes. I salute you all, Grand and Frostbin Watcher. The Ice Waste Mad King Thorn has sent me with a request. What do you know of Dom? Strange sights have I seen, ominous portents have I heard with chill winds. The hour of Dom may be at hand. Wise Reaper, we have need of you. Please travel to the Hall of Judgment and meet with King Frozenland and your peers. I shall go. Yes. As you can see, now I'm just repeating what I did yesterday. Because this part is just like yesterday. However, I was able to find out something that I wasn't sure if you could do yesterday. A little bit of a surprise, you might call it. There's nothing really good out of it. I don't think that these enemies will actually drop any type of items like they normally are supposed to. They don't drop victims though, so they're not quite as worth it as if you got some smite crawlers up here. But otherwise, if you don't knock these enemies down, the ice elementals unfortunately can't kill them because of the aura of restoration. Which in my opinion, that's kind of silly that they can't kill somebody without, because the ice elementals do so very little damage that they can't compare to aura restoration apparently, which is quite unfortunate. Because the ice elementals look cool, they just don't have the raw power of their enemy counterparts, which is a shame. Truly a shame. But as you can see, you're not supposed to be able to kill any enemies in the UW for this thing. However, as I said, I was able to figure out how. Yes. Isn't it grand? It's glorious. Where is it? I don't know. I don't know anymore. As you can see, now this quest is pretty much done, just like the one yesterday. Oh, in case I didn't mention, the title is in reference to a song. Do you need more cowbell by perchance? What have you learned? I like that verse. It is much worse than we feared. Dom has been gaining power rapidly, drawing strength from each death in the underworld. What is that? I can't get that voice again. What does that mean? Can Dom actually break free from the Hall of Judgment? We have inspected the ancient enchantments Grant created to bind Doom to this place. They are weakening and soon shall fail entirely. I knew it. These reapers confirm what I have long believed. At the rate Doom is gaining power, he'll break free soon. And then go around the... Is there anything we can do? Surely Dom's is not inevitable. Is inevitable. It is inevitable as death itself. Go now, emissary of Mad King Thorn. Tell your master before the coming, to prepare for the coming at the end of all, the final charge, Emperor of Oblivion, Master of Nothingness. Thank you, mighty King Frozenland, and my thanks to you, Chris. Though excuse me, I must return to the Mad King's steward with this fateful news.